Hello, WoodenToby here with a brief featurette on how I couple together my Lego trains. I don't use Lego's buffer beam parts with the built-in magnets, nor do I use the older system with standalone magnets, which involves parts that are retired and expensive. My preference is to use Lego's 5-link chain piece. It looks the part and works well for pulling trains. But there are some issues when pushing. On curves and switches, the buffers can become entangled and derail the train. To space apart the rolling stock and prevent this issue, I add a few parts to the chains. You can find a parts list in the video description. Generally, I attach these chain couplings to the buffer beams without removing any other parts, albeit with a couple exceptions. When a Circuit Cube's engine is providing the power for a train, I remove its dummy coupling before attaching the chain. And for my express coaches, I add an additional 1x1 round plate behind the chain to clear the overhang of the gangway connections. The result is trains that run smoothly backwards or forwards. As for the pros and cons of this system, it's definitely cheaper than the old Lego magnets, and it allows me to build my own more detailed buffer beams. It's a bit more of a hassle to couple trains together, and the connection probably isn't quite as strong as the magnets, but it's gotten the job done for me, and overall, I'm happy with the results. That'll do it on the topic of couplings, but I'd also like to provide a brief update on my upcoming LEGO Railway Series Knapford Junction layout, which I first promised in my LEGO Thomas collection video over the summer. Although I've been pretty quiet, I've done a lot of work on this project in the background. Already about 12,000 LEGO parts have gone into it, including, but certainly not limited to, loads of in-progress ballasted track. You can expect a detailed display of the station area on a Lego ground base measuring roughly 3 feet by 9.5 feet, then bare tracks outside that for a return loop that allows me to run trains continuously. I should be able to finish up and finally show off the layout when I'm home again over the summer. I know that's a long time to wait, but I do want to save it for a grand reveal in its eventual completed form. That said, I will offer a little nighttime sneak peek of the main station building. Take care!